Well, hello there, everybody. It's me, Mike, with Team Brothership, and I am here doing episode 6, that sounds right, of my Chrono Trigger Let's Play. I am slightly concerned because when I turned my cartridge on today, my setup is having some issues, and more importantly, I noticed that one of the saves had just disappeared from the cartridge. Hopefully that does not mean the battery is dying, in which case this is going to get really complicated. I don't want to have to replay this whole game again. Anyway, trying not to be negative. We've got at least this episode. So anyway, last time we got the legendary sword, the Masamune, from the Middle Ages, but it is broken. Melchior, the blacksmith in the modern era, says he can fix it for us, but we need Dreamstone that's only found in prehistory. I feel like this is like event planning. Or like wedding planning. You can only get certain people at certain times with somebody won't show up if you invite so-and-so. Somebody can't come if you don't allow kids. Anyway. So, but more importantly, we got robbed in the middle of the night. Oh, no. And so we're following these footsteps. Somebody stole the time key, so we actually can't go back to the modern era without that. So we're following these footprints. We've teamed up with the chief, Ayla, in prehistory, and now we found this jackass. Oh, you dingus. Punches him in the head. No. So this idiot took our stuff and then got beat up by little dinosaur people that took it. So this is kind of a two-part. The treasure chests really blend in here. This is kind of a two-part dungeon. First, we have to get through this forest maze. Oh, that guy's toast. Really? Wow. That bird took a hell of a whooping. It's a two-part dungeon. First, we have to get through this forest maze area. Oh, that's right. They turn into these other forms, but... Oh, God. Well, the good thing is, I did spend a little while... You never have to grind for levels in Chrono Trigger. The game does it's really, really well balanced to give you pretty much what you need all the time. But the one area, the hunting ground, it does actually pay to take a little while and accumulate some of the hunting resources so you can trade them to the little old man in the trading hut and get better items. So we did equip everybody with ruby vests, right? And rock helms, as well as there. Ayla has no weapons. She fights barehanded, but periodically, as she gains levels, her fist will rename itself. It will become a more powered-up form, which is pretty useful. Like I said, she is the powerhouse of the team. She has also no magic since she lives in a time before magic. So these ape guys can combo. These winged apes can combo. I want to hit. You know, they can also throw our party members at each other. Wow, everybody's hitting hard now. They're not screwing around anymore. Oops. Shoot the ape. Please hit the thing that's weak already. There we go. That ought to do it. Yeah. I don't know. The dinosaurs are fairly weak to magic. I don't think these things are particularly are. Kill Walla. Yeah, these things are pretty limpy. Just gotta keep an eye on everybody's hit points. I keep distracting myself, as is the norm with my Let's Plays. But once we get through the forest maze, then we actually get to the little reptile dungeon, which is not super long. I just don't want to... Whoops. Alright, the dinosaurs I know are weak to magic. Do we have Ice Sword yet? I don't think we have the one. The good one. No. Ice Sword. Can we get both of them? No, that's a waste. No, now I'm just dicking around. I think that'll kill them. Nope, sure won't. Oh, that's right. The lightning makes them more vulnerable to physical attacks. Which is, oh, alright. Which is particularly useful for some of the dinosaur bosses. Let's see. I mean, we want to go through everywhere and fight all the enemies. Alright, I'm going to hit this guy with something meaty. Oh, it's just him? No, that's what I thought. Come on. Really? Oh, wow. These guys are tough. I totally just lost track of what I was going to say. I'm sure it would have been insightful and elucidating. Oh, maybe it was about Ice Sword. I mean, Ice Sword is one of the better techniques as you level up. There'll be a few different versions of that, and the fully beefed up Ice Sword is quite impressive and is one of the more damaging combo moves. You can kind of tell where all the fights are going to be. Let's see if we can hit these with something a little bit harder. Not much to them either way. Yeah, that does something. I think a second hit will kill him. Nope. Change his form though. Will that do it? My goodness. Let's do an Ice Sword. See how that works. I think I kind of talked about it a little bit towards the end of last episode, but this is probably my end game party. This is a really good balance of magic and physical attacks, since Marl and Luca kind of compete for most magically adept, but I would say Marl's abilities are a little more versatile than Luca's. Oh man, I really want to know what deleted that save. Make makes me a little nervous. Anyway, into the reptile lair. There's some interesting things going on here. So these guys... Oh, and I'm going to forget where these are. We don't actually want to fight these things. Yeah, you hear that noise? That's them burrowing into the ground. And we want to let these all burrow in different places because we want to drop down and get some good items. There is one, like, kind of preferred path. I don't remember what it is. Sometimes it can take a while for them to go through. Come on, do your little thing, Weevil Man. I mean, you can loop around, so it's not like there's only one way forward or anything. Might be this guy that we want to do. These two don't seem like they want to go anywhere. I do think there is one of them can make a hole somewhere over here. Alright, let's, in the interest of not making you all watch, let's jump down here and see what we can get. Ooh. Do we want to wait for this Weevil guy? I don't know if these ones... Drawing a blank on whether these... Oop, don't go down the hole. I want the item. I don't remember if these dig a hole or anything. They don't seem like they're going to. If we bang into anybody, we're gonna have to fight all four of these guys. Yeah, they don't seem like they're doing anything. Well, hopefully we're not killing the things that we need. You know what? The one thing that we don't have with this particular group is a lot of area of effect magic. Oh god. Easily dispatched. This place isn't super long either, although I fear we may have missed something useful. And we got a treasure chest, so that's pretty good. Don't bang into me. I'm pretty sure this one makes a hole somewhere. That's good. We already have enough of them, but... I may have to look up to remind myself where these guys dig holes. Ooh, that looks pretty cool over there. I mean, you definitely can't get everything in one run. Gonna wait forever. You definitely can't get everything in one run, and like I said, you can loop around again, so you're not like totally locked out of everything. Ooh, didn't kill it. None of the enemies in here are super tough. That big dinosaur that you can kind of see over to the right hand side and the other part of the cave. He's probably the toughest thing apart from the boss. Down we go. A bunch of reptiles. garden treasures that I'm just gonna take because they're stupid. Ooh. Alright, so the trick with this guy is to hit him with... No, he's gonna shoot fire at us. Jerk. Is to hit him with lightning, which then will lower his defense so he can actually take a fair amount of, like, heavy damage. I think it stuns them for a few minutes, too. He's still going. Yeah, these guys are kind of beefy. There we go. The reptiles are... Oh, he was limpier than I was expecting. Let's fight these things. There sure are a lot of them. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of good ranged attacks. They're not ranged, like group attacks right now. Which is, I mean, it's fine for the boss. It's just a fire whirl or something of that nature would do some nice cleanup against these things. Ah. She must have something on that makes her impervious to sleep. I didn't even check her her equipment. I mean, eventually Ayla will become a permanent party member. Ooh, that is really good. I didn't think we were going to learn that so early. That is a very, very powerful, very useful move at this point in the game. Another one of these things. Girl's hit points are getting a touch low. Is this cheese? No, she can't use that without... needs Chrono for that one. Well, we're definitely going to be using that heavily on the boss. Must not always inflict sleep. Yeah, we'll do it. Everybody's magic points are getting a tad low as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Ayla is eventually a full party member, but it's just... That's pretty good. She's eventually a full party member, obviously, but at the moment she is... Oops. Look out for monkeys. Let's see. We can check out one of those Volt Bite attacks you can see. So it, like, powers her up with lightning, and then she... Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. That is a ludicrous amount of damage. Yeah. Makes me wonder if that thing might have been worth more than I don't remember that being, like, a particularly rare enemy type or anything. Oop, crap. Didn't actually want to do that. Use her to get rid of the reptiles while we focus on the dragon dino. Doesn't do much until he's already weakened, but that's fine. Don't get knocked out. Thank you. They can recover from that shocked status effect, so you don't have forever. You gotta take them down relatively quickly. I think... Oh, that's good. I think the side cave lets you loop back up and around if we want to make a second pass through. You can get around that guy, I just didn't feel like it. Bounces him off the wall. Those things hit really hard. I don't give that much experience either. Alright, so we're back in the main room. And I think they have to dig the holes again. Maybe it's the one up in the corner that I wanted. Hold on for 1 second. Alright, I just wanted to double check something. There's nothing that exciting here. I think this is the fellow that we want, though. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't know if that was actually the... Yeah, I knew. I think... I've never really looked into this, but Ooh. Oh, okay. No, this thing isn't gonna do much right now. I think the more times you go through the holes... Wow, everybody's hit points lined up perfectly. That's weird. I hope that's not another sign that this cartridge is failing. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, we want this thing. Whoops. No, this guy won't be that bad. Okay, well that broke up the bizarre monotony. Or not monotony, but matchup. I don't know. It's kind of late here. This was another unexpectedly late recording. How's everybody's stats look? Will 1 or 2 more fights impact anything in a positive direction? Oh, yeah, actually, Chrono's about to level up. Attack points. Yeah, nobody's gonna learn a new move, though. I don't think these two will drill anything. So why don't we fight them? That should bring us back down to that main area. Well, there's a couple pieces of armor that perhaps we're missing. But it's nothing like that exciting. I'd have to make another pass through, and I don't think you need to sit here and watch that. It's nothing awe-inspiring. We got the ruby vest, which is theoretically the best of the items. And I can always make some more stuff later. Buy them from the, what's his name? The little merchant guy. I fought out in the hunting grounds for a while, so these all came back. Oops. Oh, they can just bang right into me and it doesn't do anything. Is that... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's have her go at that guy, see if we can deal some heavy damage and take him out. Oh no! She He threw the mushroom at her. Since that guy seemed to run away last time. That'll do it. I got a level, hopefully. Great. Again, I'm being a little bit overly picky about... Oh, let me heal her up real quick. Just get a little bit... We're just about at a save point, so... Oh, really? Okay. Since she's got plenty of extra MP that we can use. Just throwing mushrooms at people like a real jerk. See if we can get him with the cat attack. No, I didn't like that. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, God. That's all I need for this Let's Play to just end in disaster because the cartridge died. Usually these things are like super sturdy. I mean, the batteries wear out every once in a while, but... I don't know. Alright, I think it's boss time. Asla has some pretty cool music. I don't think we will. Actually, that's right, you can, and he just doesn't believe you. This guy seemed like a real bruiser. He's a relatively challenging boss, but not going to be anything that we can't handle. First, we got to soften him up with a little bit of lightning. And then we can just wail on him with different things. We'll have Moral on healing duty, and we will just pound on him with these Volt Bites, because they will deal a lot of damage. Just have to be wary of his damage output, because he is fairly strong. But, I mean, that's a huge hit for right now. I fought a few of those new, or I don't know, 2 or 3 of those new enemies and you in out in the hunting ground. They tended to drop a lot of tech points, so that's why Ayla was able to learn some of her moves relatively quickly. Like I said, this will eventually wear off. I kind of doubt we'll be able to kill him before he goes back to his usual defense. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Whoa! Okay. Let's heal up Marl, and we will just focus on making sure everyone doesn't die for the next little bit. I think we should be able to get 2 cures off to get everybody healed back up. I said, I don't think we got him yet. Ah, damn it. That might have just killed Ayla. Yeah, it did. Crap. Okay, let's get her back on her feet. Heal Marl, because if Marl dies, we're really screwed. I don't think this guy has that much left in him, but yeah, let's have everybody. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Please don't kill Ayla. Alright, just get everybody healed back up. Great, great. And we should be able to stun this idiot again. I can't have that much more left. I don't remember his exact hit point total, but it's not like, yeah. I suppose we could have just gone in for the kill, but that would have been pretty bad if I had guessed wrong on that. Yeah, again, this is supposed to be that she was drinking. Sorry. So, unlike several of our other companions who just immediately then jump on board, let's see, do we want to equip, do we have enough gear to give Luca anything better? Oh, we did get an extra rock helm. Oh, I wonder if they just dumped Ayla's gear in our did they just dump her equipment in our inventory? No. Alright. I'm going to pause it for a second because I just want to go back to the trading post and buy a few items that I will need, so I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to grab a few items, and now we are on our way. So we need to head back to the modern era. I'm just going to avoid all of these. That's going to be tough. Well, so much for that. We're heading back to the modern era to get our Masamune reforged. So we can bring it to Frog, and he can be the legendary hero that we all know he's meant to be. I should stop at the end of time just to check in on Specchio and see if he's evolved Pokemon style. I don't like how everyone's stats seem to be matching up perfectly in certain weird ways. I guess it's just coincidence. You know, after a horrifying global pandemic where everything seems to go wrong all the time and continues to go wrong all the time, I found I've become a bit anxious about things these days. And I'll just plummet to our deaths. That is the only way to ever get into that portal. You're constantly, every time you come back here, you're just falling out of it. heal up. That's our old friend Sid. And it just gives us... No, he still looks like the little teddy bear. He evolves a couple of times, so he's taking his sweet time. Where are we going, Medina? Not there. There we go. Back exploding through those people's cupboards. And this, the fact that there's a teleporter in their house, or a portal in their house, basically means they can never do anything private. Because they never know when time travelers are going to come flying into their homes. Alright, buddy. Pay up. I like how Luca does. I think I always come here with the same party, so I don't know if other characters will help, but it actually makes sense that Luca would. I mean, she's the more technically minded. So yeah, we can kind of just like wander around while they do things. I think Robo might help out if you, yeah, makes sense. I think Robo might help out if he's with you instead of Luca, but it just makes sense that Luca would do this. I guess it sort of makes sense that Robo would have some idea of what he was doing. Oh, now this is just, yeah. All right. Nice. All right. I don't think he sells anything new and exciting. The prehistoric stuff is still the best stuff you can get. All right, let's go get Frog. This episode's gonna kind of... I just realized this episode's gonna end at kind of a funny time. Oh well. Back in we go. Guess these people never lock their front door either. Just have constant home invasions. I mean, non-violent, but still. Boop. Which one is it? Nope. There we go. Oh, and actually, I almost forgot to... Well, I'm just going to keep this in mind so I don't forget. There's something that we have to do with Frog before... Oh yeah, now these things stop dropping them. You actually have to fight them holding the imp. They're still super wimpy. Yeah. Not sure what they were hoping to accomplish. Let's go get our buddy, though. I also made the sad realization that I think I forgot to actually take the nugget bromide out of that drawer. Like, I killed those guys who were defending it, but I think I then didn't go back and pick it up afterwards, so I won't get to give it to the dirty old man for a present. Just disappointing. It's nothing. I think it was like a tab that you get, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, is useful, but there are other ways to get stats boosted. Boom. we get a little bit of frog-related drama. It's a little bit of a, like, Lancelot and Arthur thing going on here. There's sort of implications that the queen might have been attracted to Cyrus or had a thing for Cyrus. I mean, there's nothing to indicate that, like, they actually had an affair, because this is a E-rated SNES RPG, but off we go. Hey, who's this fellow? Glenn, you say? That's a little bit of a janky combat animation. This is a cool looking enemy. You never fight the Frog King, so... I like the like real implication that this was an actual adventure. Like, who's that girl behind Glenn? I guess it's just somebody they rescued while they were searching for the Frog King. They never say. Yeah, and that's where the hero medal came back from. I don't know. There he is. Yikes. That's a little intense. Yeah, so the king, the queen, the knights, they're like, oh, Cyrus is missing. He's dead. Like, somebody definitely knows he's dead. Ozzy, who's been kind of a joke up until this point, is a little more intimidating here. So he got blasted off the cliff. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty clearly implicated. I mean, they show it emphatically later, but Glenn is Frog. So he went off on an adventure with Cyrus, and Cyrus got killed by Magus, and he got turned into a weird frog creature. Yeah, we'll do it this way. There's sort of reasons that I want a more balanced... Oh, where's the... Oh, right, he doesn't have it yet. This is also why I grabbed this stuff. we will eventually put the hero medal on him, but for right now, he hasn't equipped the Masamune yet. Let's, sneaking through. Don't have time to fight these idiots. Alright. Let's go open the pathway. So we've heard tell of this weird mystery magic cave. Oh yeah, we get another scene here, I think, right? Out of everybody, Frog's definitely the one who gets the most, like, drama. He's still spinning. That always made me laugh, but feel sad. This is a coolie. This is the only time you ever see this sprite. So that's Cyrus, pre-knighthood. This is an important line here. I always think that's interesting. So, you know, Cyrus is the kingdom's hero. He was wielding the Masamune. He was using the hero medal. He's the one that everybody acknowledges. But here he points out the fact that Glenn is the better swordsman. This is kind of Frog's, like, thing throughout the game, is that he's afraid to accept his destiny. He's afraid, you know, not that he'll get hurt or anything. He's afraid he'll fail, even though he clearly is destined for great things. So Cyrus kind of, like, not intentionally, but almost kind of took the destiny that was Glenn's, just because he stepped up for it. So it was almost kind of like Glenn was supposed to be the hero, and maybe that's why Cyrus got killed. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking dramatically this, you know, almost 30-year-old game. Oh my god, that's so crazy to think about. Oh, there he is. Oh, his tongue's hanging. I've never noticed that before. His, like, tongue's hanging out of his mouth when he's knocked out. Not really sure the exact timetable of all of this. I know this is cool. I just didn't want to talk over it. That's a pretty cool little animation sequence, ruined a little bit by the fact that whatever was going on with the engine made Frog and Luca wobble there a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to ruin the drama of this moment by leaving. Wait, hold on. Okay, he's got the Masamune, and let's give him that hero medal. It knocks his power down a teeny bit, but the added critical hits should balance it out. If you'll notice, there's like a little bat following us. Well, not more here. Alright, I'm going to pause it for a second because I'm going to go run the Masamune. I'm going to go run and do something with these guys real quick, and then I will come right back. Okay, so I brought Frog to the end of time because I want him to talk to Specchio. This is really one of the only parts in the game where there's an inconvenient moment, because you really, really want to bring him here. I don't know if... Yeah. So you kind of see once... Frog can learn magic. He's the only other character that can learn magic. Because Robo and Ayla can't, and there's one other character who will already come with it. Frog can learn magic. His moves kind of like stop until he's learned magic, because you see the other magic wielding characters, the little star moves are moves that are magic, and Frog is kind of dead-ended here. So if you don't teach him magic before you go through Magus's lair, he goes like a really, really long time kind of stalled with his moves. So you really want, before you go to Magus's lair, to bring him to Specchio. How insulting. No, I don't. Okay. So now he should learn, he should have, what is it, water. And he's on his way to learn heal, which is a useful ability for him to have, especially since we're going to bench Marl for this next section. Yeah, and he can start learning more involved duel techniques as well with Luca and Chrono. Yeah, it's really important, because otherwise you're kind of out of luck. Alright, let's go back to the Middle Ages. Alright, I'll pause it again so you don't have to watch me walk all the way back here. Alright, we're back. And we actually, Frog did learn dual tech on his walk, so... Oh, there's that little bat again. I wonder what that's about. I think we can just kill these things. I don't think there's anything special to it. These are just kind of scrub enemies. Ooh, that one's not. Oh, does he steal things? No, I'm misremembering. They counter everything, though. That's pretty annoying. Alright, just gonna zap these things because they're annoying me. Hey, Frog can try out his new water spell. Frog is an adequate magic user. He's always a bit more physically inclined. So Frog is with us till the end of the game now. He's joined up permanently. It is a little weird. Oh yeah, this thing. I always forget that one's there. It is a little funny. So like, there we go. So Robo, you actually explain time travel to him. Like, he knows what he's getting into when he joins your party. Frog and later Ayla, like, you don't really... I guess you sort of talk to Ayla about being from the future, which she blows off. There's sort of the implication that, oh my god, that she just kind of goes with whatever. We're definitely gonna have to fight these. Get over here, you. Alright, and I'm gonna use some area, but don't spread out. Alright, what is that sword stream spell? Not anything good enough. Get closer. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I think they spread out a little bit. Nope, got them all. Perfect. Hopefully that'll kill them. Maybe? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you never really explain to Frog about time travel. Like, he just kind of... Well, I mean, you'll see as we move forward, but he just kind of gets dragged along with you, and he never... I mean, we just brought him to the end of time, so he has officially time traveled at this... Oh, God. There's things everywhere. So he has time traveled now, and he never really mentions anything about it. He's definitely... oh, get all three. Nice. Oh, damn. Please shoot the rat with your spell. Perfect. Of all the characters that now join your party, it's definitely the weirdest that Frog just time travels with you, and there he is. Alright. Well, there's a dead guy. Okay. Alright. This next dungeon is very long, and it's cool as hell. So I don't want to rush it. We've been going not quite an hour at this point. I thought we'd get a little bit further, but actually this is a better place to end things. Yeah, next episode may just be this dungeon, because it's quite long, and it's one of my favorite parts of the game. So thank you for tagging along. Hopefully this cartridge doesn't die. I'm going to test some things afterwards to make sure it's holding together. If it does, I don't know, I'll just post a video of myself, like, curled up on my couch with a blanket looking salty. Because, I mean, I have a million different versions of this game. I'm sure I can get us back to where we need to be, but I just don't really want to, you know? Anyway, so thanks for joining me this week. As always, I've been Mike with Team Brothership. And I hope you have a great week, folks. I will see you all again really soon.